Hello everyone, welcome again to our channel Excel Corners. In the previous video, we saw how to use Excel Go to Special to clean our data. Today we're going to see how to use Quick Analysis tool to speed up our work. We first see how to find it or how to get to it and components on its menu. Let me now show you how to get to that tool. There are two ways. The first way is to select our data, and as you can see here there is a box. We click on it, then a bigger box comes out. That's what we call a Quick Analysis tool. The second way, we still highlight our data, then use a shortcut Ctrl+Q, and the same box has come up. Let's now move to the details of each element on its menu. On the menu of that tool, we have 5 elements. These are formatting, charts, totals, tables, and sparklines. So let's now start with formatting. Formatting uses rules to highlight interesting data, and these rules are conditions that this data should fulfill to be highlighted. So we click on this box, then formatting is selected by default. So there are different options with formatting: have data bars, color scale, icon set, greater than, top 10%, and clear formats. So let's now select these data bars. As you can see, our data bars, according to the length of the data bars, they are showing a good trend in July. But here in January, on May, the performance is not good. Let's remove the formats and move to the next option, that is color scale. So color scale, you see there are different colors, red and green, and with different intensities, and these intensities have different meanings. So here the same in July have good performance with this green color. These cells where the green color is, they are good performance. But here in January and February, on May, the performance is poor. So let's move to the next option. But first remove these formats, then move to icon set. You see the icon set, we have 3 types, these which are descending and are red. They are interpreted as poor performance. These yellow ones, which are sideways, they are interpreted as neutral. But these descending green ones, they show a good performance. So we may want to modify these rules. If you want to modify these rules, you will go to Home, then conditional formatting, then manage rules. Then go to edit rules. Then you can change all these. I can change, for example, this. Then I put this sign. Come here and put this. Then I choose here, I choose this. After this, I click OK, then I apply. You see, there is a change. I have edited my rules. I have changed the signs or icon sets. So you can now remove these formats and move to the next. I first select my data, click on this box, then go to more than or greater than rule. Here I put greater than 400, and data greater than 400 I color them with yellow. So you see, this is how to use that rule. Let me remove these formats and move to the top 10%. You see I have data. These cells, these 3 cells represent 10%. The top 10%. Again, I remove the format before I proceed. And I proceed to the second, which is charts. So I have different types of chart. You can see how they are previewing. We have clustered bars, clustered column here, clustered bars, stacked column, line and scatter chart. And if you are not comfortable with these first 5, we can go to more, and you are given other options. So let me choose, for example, this one. You can now adjust it. I can, for example, put here the title, let's say sales. I can add labels, these are figures. Here, in the middle here, I right click and go to add labels. And here also, I right click and add labels. So that is it. I remove it, then continue. To totals. With totals here, as you see, we have different types of aggregate, sums, average, and the count. Sums, average, count, percentage. So these are options we have here on totals. So for example, here we have this is sum. This is for columns. If I click on it, you see my columns are totaled. But if I come here, there are totals for rows. So let me remove this first. Then I select my data and go to totals, then average. You see, average for this column are this one. So that is it. For the counts, they are the same. You see, there are 11 rows. Here the same, here the same. So that is it. Let's move to the next, which is tables. With tables here, we can sort, filter, and summarize our data to easily show trends or patterns. So we have the ordinary table and the pivot table. Let's choose, for example, this pivot table. We click on it, and as you see, we can drag these modes here. Then you click on maize. You see, beans and soap. So here there is a pivot table which has summarized our data. You can now filter. Let's, for example, filter February and May only. You see? Let's unfilter. You can also sort from Z to A. You see? December, January. You can reverse the order and sort from A to Z. So that is it. So let's move to Sparklines. Sparklines. So Sparklines are mini charts placed in single cells, especially in rows. So we have three options: line, column, and win-loss. So let me choose this one. You can see these are Sparklines. You see they are showing trends in these rows. You see this one is different from this one. It depends on how data in these rows are behaving. So that is it. That's how this quick analysis tool works. We thank you for watching and invite you to the next video. And if you have not yet subscribed, please click on the subscribe and notification button in order to be informed whenever we upload a new video.